This protest will go down in history as one of the largest demonstrations Britain has ever seen.
Where do we want it?
Hundreds of thousands of people took to the street of central London, calling for ceasefire and turning to politicians to act.
Our message is clear, an immediate ceasefire. And the message is to our politicians that we're calling for them to uphold international law. It's a simple request. They should be doing that anyway. We shouldn't be having to come to the streets for hundreds of thousands, for our MPs who are elected by us to listen to their constituents, to listen to and uphold international law.
It's the fifth weekend in a row of solidarity action, despite the government clamping down. At first, the Home Secretary suggested waving Palestinian flags could be illegal under the Public Order Act, later attempting to outlaw popular protest chants. There was a huge furore leading up to today, with numerous attempts to ban it. Today coincides with Armistice Day, the end of the First World War. Many people say it's inappropriate to march today, but organisers say there couldn't be anything more appropriate to do, considering the word itself means ceasefire.
The entire plan to try and demonise our movement and present this as counterposing to Armistice Day or Remembrance was simply to try and attack our movement, and it hasn't worked, and I think the majority of people can see that.
Despite political pressure from the government, the police eventually gave the protest the green light. Its route deliberately pathed out to avoid remembrance commemorations after intricate planning with the police. But counter-protests were held by the far right, resulting in over 80 arrests. This small minority outnumbered. 76% of the British population say a ceasefire should be implemented. According to the World Health Organization, a child is killed every 10 minutes in the Gaza Strip, a statistic compelling families to join the marches.
And you see these lines of children and babies, very small body bags, all queuing up. It's just horrendous to watch.
Babies, children, women have been the victims primarily of this genocide, and I want my children, my grandchildren, to be aware of that. That's why we're here today and every Saturday.
And me and my family have been supporting the cause of Palestinians and Gaza for over 10 years now, and it's ever since she was born, and seeing young children in particular suffer, it's what's really made us want to get involved.
I'm here because it's not really right to be like bombing people that are innocent and haven't really done anything.
Yeah, and I'm here to support Palestine because, I'm thinking about the people that's dying out there.
Protests were held across major capitals across the globe, including New York, Brussels and Paris, reaching record numbers. As the weeks turn into months, the demonstrations are gaining momentum worldwide. Shadia Edwards-Dashti, TRT World, London.